And this next song is about my favorite singer. So, what are you talking about? I should start like this. I was a member of the Chicago Children's Choir. They weren't for like 12 years. No, for 12 years. And it was a wonderful, wonderful, amazing experience. And one of the great things we got to do was work with and sing at some of the greatest venues with some of these great, amazing people. Well, one year, the choir was being honored, and they invited us to sing at the National Medal of Honor ceremonies in Washington, D.C. And among the honorees was, I dare not even speak her name, but she was there. And after we sang for her, which in and of itself was a phenomenal honor, we were coming out the VIP side of Constitution Hall with our little badges, and I ran into Donna Karen, who I knew was among this person's entourage, and I said, oh, I'd really love to meet her. And she said, well, she doesn't usually talk to fans, darling, but if you're very discreet, she'll talk to you because you're a performer, so be discreet. So, I walked over to my idol. And it was a hello gorgeous moment in life. And I just started bubbling at the mouth. I had no idea what I said. I know I said something like, I'll never forgive myself if you don't sign my autograph book. And she was very gracious, and she signed my book. And only 2 other people, so I felt very privileged. And as she was getting in her car, I didn't know what to say. So all I could think to say was, you're like butter. And then I passed out. And then, I don't know, I went home, I was very happy, and I've told this story about how many times, I don't know. But it occurred to me, as I told this story to many, many people, that I might have thought of something more constructive to say than you're like butter. So, I did a little work, a little reworking, if you will. I mean, it's here, I might as well use it. God, our Heavenly Father. Oh God, and Judy Garland, who is also in heaven. May the light of this flickering candle illuminate the night the way her spirit illuminates my soul. Barbara, can you hear me? Barbara, can you see me? Barbara, are my leather pants too tight? Barbara, please don't fear me. Barbara, can you hear me? Barbara, I'm no stalker, don't be frightened. You're my favorite actress, favorite singer. You're the one that I adore. Barbara, was that really your last concert? Why don't you sing anymore? Well, funny girl's my favorite. I'm really glad you made it. And every time you sing my name, I still get overclamped. Barbara, please forgive me. Try to understand me, Barbara. Yeah, I'm sure you had no choice. What were you thinking? You must have been drinking. Your duet with Selena should have been a solo. I know you, every gesture, every hairstyle. I've even dressed as you before. Some say that's a little bit obsessive. I say that's what fans are for. And yet, till you're like butter, that movie makes me shudder. And Don't you listen when they tell you you were far too cruel to that heckler in your New York concert when you told him to shut the fuck up. Barbara, can I ask you, will you sing with me? Oh no, it's cool, like, Il Divo, I know. Barbara, one more thing. Good night!